Привет всем, снова Инна, и сегодня день 2 по вишне. Голос у меня дрожит, потому что я вчера целый вечер перебирала ведро. У меня вот целое сейчас осталось, одно. Вот это вот второе, которое я насобирала, и я дала немножечко другу Микки, вот поэтому тут оно не совсем полное. И вчера еще, если помните, была сумка, пакет, там было тоже целое ведро. Значит, сейчас план... Я буду по частям снимать верхнюю часть, промывать и потом буду очищать от косточек. Ох, короче, почему я сижу на полу? Потому что все будет разбрызгиваться, поэтому стены у меня белые, лучше уж пусть будет пол, его будет легче помыть. Hello, it's day 2 of working with cherries. So this is my full bucket. Here is also the same 10-liter bucket, but not full because I have gave some cherries to our friend Mika. And also yesterday I had one more bucket that was in the bag, and I already processed it yesterday. So today will be another day of long blood cherries. Why am I sitting on the floor? Because I don't want to be outside, it's too boring. I have a TV here, so I'm going to watch some stuff and do the stoning, and all of the walls that you can see and the furniture is white, so the floor is easy to clean. That's why I'm sitting here. Wish me luck. So when you work with cherries, you have to wear gloves. Okay, you don't have to, but you'd better do, because if you won't, you will get very ugly reddish brownish nails, because all of the cherry juice will get under. It will be really bad. So also, not to have many stains, I use the oven tray and I put my washed cherries, and I have a bucket, just regular plastic bucket for cleaned, peeled the stone cherries, and a smaller one for the stones, and already cleaned some. So you can use the stoner or whatever you have. I don't have anything. I have a lot of cherries, and I don't really care about the look, because they will go mostly for the fruit leather or some kind of jam spreads or something like that. So I just use my hands. It's easier if you find the place where the little stem attaches to the fruit, and you just put your nail there and get the stone, get the cherry. Actually, I did not expect to get any cherries, and especially so much. Otherwise, I would have definitely bought the stoner. And some of the people recommended me to use just the knife and cut cherries in halves, but I tried it yesterday. It was horrible, because the cutting board is full with juices, and maybe my knife's also not very sharp, but it takes so much more energy to do that, and it's also very messy. Found out yesterday that this is actually much better to do it by hand, and in this case, all of the juices, I can collect them in the, it's already squirting everywhere. So if you can see, I have juice here in my little cup with stones, and later I'm going to work with it to make juice or Turkish delights. So it's pretty easy. Like, you can't leave it raw, you have to boil it for a while, and this is it. And also you can add a little bit of natron benzoate. It's like a preservative that helps acidic substances prevent them from mold. So we can use that one. We'll see if I will need it or not, but if you're going to store for a very long time, maybe it's better to use. And you don't need to use much, and it's used, as I told you in the rhubarb jam video, it's used like in food industry, like any soda you drink, or like juices from the supermarket, from the packets. It is there. Otherwise, the mold will be everywhere. So once again, why I'm sitting here on the floor in my house, because outside seems like a pretty nice weather, but there's a lot of wind, there is a lot of cherry cleaning supposed to be done, like washing, and we don't really have water hose outside, like it's a little bit broken. And I have TV over here, so big one, so I can sit and watch some stuff, and I'm on the floor because everything is white around and we don't want all those red stains. So I've been talking to you and I'm destoning a bit slowly but steadily. I will also try to destone my cherries in a little bit more fancy way later for the pies. You can use like the stoner, or you can use the straw like for the drinks. I don't have a straw because we don't drink such drinks. So I found like a pen, and basically you can take it and you could push it through. Okay, yeah. And your cherry looks okay. Just to compare. So this one I did with this pen. This one is without. And here, have a look. Of course, this one looks much better. So I will make not so many, but I will destone some of them with a pen later, so I could use them in the pies, so my pies would look more beautiful. Or maybe if I decide to make jam with whole cherries, so we'll see. In Russia we usually make different compotes. It's kind of a mixture between juice and tea. Basically you brew berries and not really fan of them anymore because you need sugar, like to put a lot of sugar, and also I don't really like juices. And like liquids that I drink, they're just usually pure water. If it's cold, I may drink some tea. If you invite, like if I go to someone's home or maybe to a cafe, I will order also some tea. Just everyone drinks, okay, I also want to drink something. Or another one is booze, but just regular soda I don't like. Juices, it's not my thing. Just I don't get any pleasure from drinking, and I feel a lot of guilt because they have a lot of sugar. Even natural juices like freshly squeezed, there is still sugar, like natural sugar from the fruit. And like if I have to drink the whole glass, let's say of juice, let's say it will be orange juice, you need how many? 2 oranges maybe? And in real life I would never be able to eat 2 oranges because it will be too much flavor for me. But in the shade, like in the form of juice, yeah, I can drink, but it means I will intake much more sugar. And by the way, I really like sweets, but I like them in the form of chocolates, cakes, and oh my god, cakes. Yeah, that stuff. Okay, wish me luck. I have to do it with almost 20 liters. A little advice for you guys: if you pick like cherries in the bucket or like any hard container, plastic container, they will stay pretty well. Yesterday when I was cleaning cherries that were in the bag, plastic bag, there was so much juice, it was leaking everywhere, and I don't know, some cherries were crushed. So keep stuff in the bucket, and I'm going to wash these cherries for the clean up. So I have this much plus the whole bucket. Oh, I finished the bucket. I still have one left. So I got about half a liter of pure cherry juice, plus I have some juice here, so I'm going to pour it out. And this is what I got from not a full bucket of cherries. So going to work and after pack them into the Ziploc bags. Hey Pusha. Okay, so it's time to pack. Already made one bag, so here's my Ziploc bag, just 3-liter bags. And this whole bucket that we made will be enough. So I have a strainer here with cherries and a bucket with cherries, so the juice will get there. So we'll just pour more cherries. You can put them in the bag by hand. I want to use a spoon, so my hands will be kind of cleaner and the bag would be clean, so I wouldn't need to wash it. Yesterday I did it without a spoon and everything was pink. Yes, Pow Pow. Can you... I know you just woke up, but it's fine. Wow. I cannot pet you now, I'm busy. Pow Pow is always when he wakes up and when you talk on the phone or when you record something like videos or audio, he's talking. Okay. I don't remember, guys, if I told you, but many Swedes, they really like their gardens and they take care of them, they grow a lot of things, but maybe they don't have enough energy or they're not interested in preserving things or doing anything with the stuff later. That's why it's pretty easy to find free fruit or vegetables or berries, like anything. So yesterday I also got some apples because someone didn't need them. And also I'll have to work with them today because they were fallen apples, like fallen from the tree. So they won't last very long. So this is how we feel the cherries. So if you live, like you have frugal living, it will be easy for you. If you live like in a big city, like Stockholm, or maybe Malmö, Göteborg, maybe there's like, you won't find that many free options for fruits and vegetables, but in small cities, almost villages, there is a lot of stuff here. Because those apple trees, they're beautiful. They bloom and you get apples and you could be proud of yourself. But later to do something with the produce, it's okay, here's a little stone. So when we're moving them, it's also extra chance for us to see if we missed anything or not. So I'll just quickly rinse my hands. And we're going to work with this bag. First of all, you have to squeeze a little bit to get the air out. And you close it like for the top bag, like this. Now you want to shake it a little bit to distribute cherries. With these particular bags, I don't really care if cherries are smashed, because anyway they will go for fruit leather or some kind of mashed jam, so it's fine. I will open a little bit here. I will squeeze a little bit more. If you have a straw, you can put it inside and suck the air out and lock, but I don't have the straw, so I'll just try to get air out by hand like this. Pusha. So we have 2 bags like this. Maybe we can weigh them. Let's see. Okay. Oh, whoa. How are we going to weigh them? Okay, I will fold in half. So 1.6 kilos, and together they are what? Too much? Okay, together is too much. Okay, one is 1.7. If we round up, 1.7, and the other one is like this. Okay, also also almost 1.7. So this is how much we got from already like peeled, dejuiced stuff. I would say pretty nice. Later you just open the bag, get as much cherries as you need, and you're done. And here is how much juice we have left. Combine it with what we have already collected, so it's pretty almost the same. So let's see. Whoa, this is okay, almost a liter, almost a full liter. Okay, so now the final bucket. Okay, this is not the final, the small one, but I have the final big one. So here we have cherries, here for the pits or stones. Here will be some ugly cherries, here will be some beautiful cherries. And here is part of my pan, so try to squeeze it and get the stone out. And this cherry looks pretty good, so I'll keep it in the nice cherry pile. Let's go with this one. Okay, made a hole, but the stone is still inside the pit. This one, it's kind of smashed, so I don't really want it in the beautiful pile. It will go into the mash. This one is definitely not, because they're very ripe, so they tear easily.
Ставим наш сок на огонь. Нужно, чтобы он хорошенечко прокипятился. Добавляем немножечко бензоната натрия, чтобы тоже хорошо законсервировался. Постепенно всю вот эту пенку, которая у нас собирается, образовывается, мы ее снимаем. Можно снимать и ложечкой, можно вот половником, у меня вот сеточкой, чем угодно. Когда у нас все прокипело, выключаем огонь и достаем наши стерилизованные банки. Я стерилизую их в духовке, потому что они у меня большие, так удобнее при температуре 100 градусов. Можно также в микроволновке. Баночки очень горячие, поэтому их нужно брать с полотенчиком. Мое полотенчико в пятнышках, потому что смысла нет брать абсолютно белоснежное, потому что вишня такой у нас продукт, у которого пятна остаются, и поэтому мне это полотенце не жалко. Берем нашу вороночку и аккуратненько заливаем наш сок. Для того, чтобы банка не лопнула, можно положить вовнутрь какую-нибудь железную нож или железную вилку, ложку. Так тоже будет хорошо, и более постепенно будет нагреваться, и температура будет примерно одинаковая. После хорошенечко закручиваем, и все готово. Так, теперь самое главное. Нужно проверить, как тщательно мы вообще закрыли наши банки или бутылки. Для этого аккуратненько переворачиваем их. Я специально взяла разнос, такой довольно глубокий, чтобы если что там куда протечет, чтобы сразу не на ноги, потому что все горячее. Перевернули, посмотрели, ничего не вытекает, значит хорошо, в таком же положении и оставляем. Пусть оно также вверх дном стоит. Проверяем так все баночки. Потом аккуратненько их все вкладываем в какое-нибудь темное место под одеяло. Закутываем полотенцами, одеялами, чем угодно. Чем больше слоев, тем лучше. Нам нужно, чтобы они естественным образом остыли. И чем дольше они будут остывать, тем больше вакуума будет в баночках, тем дольше наш сок простоит. Так что вот так. Я надеюсь, что это видео вам все-таки понравилось, было полезным. Теперь вы знаете, как закатывать настоящий вишневый сок. И подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. И до новых встреч!